You know, IWI had been here, and we had this skin farming spa, which we've had here, and we do facial, we do veggie mani-pedis, veggie facials, herbal massages, and we have the hot shave in the back. And so a lot of my clients would come here and they would say, well, I want to go to sleep. Do you have a meditation area? Or they were like, well, we're going to Jeju. And I was like, okay. And then one day I was like, okay, I got to stop this Jeju thing. You know, I mean, nothing against, you know, other cultures, but I felt like I wanted to create something that was more wellness, similar to a Jeju, where my clients can come and meditate and go to sleep, you know, and do things that was Black owned. And so that's when I created, I like to say it's a FUBU Jeju. For us, by us, with you, for us, all of us, everything. So I created, that's when I decided to do the IWI Fresh Farm Oasis. I wanted to create a wellness that was for us. And it was something that just came to me one day while I was here. I was here, and I remember my client, matter of fact, one of my clients, Tassilis, you know Tassilis? Yes, Tassilis would come in here, Raw Reality, come in here, and I'd do her facials. She would go to sleep. I mean, Tassili would be knocked out. And so I had started, when I would do her facials, I would block out about an hour after her facials so that she could just sleep. And then she would be like, well, I'm going to leave here and go to Jeju. And I was like, okay, we're going to stop. And then you're going to Jeju. We got to stop this. So that's kind of what really motivated me. And then I didn't want to compete with IWI because they're not, I mean, you drove here. How long did it take you?
10 minutes.
Yeah, so they're not far from each other. So I didn't want to have two of the same services. So I wanted that to be wellness and healing. So people go there and they go into the oasis, and I wanted to aesthetically make it feel like an oasis in the community. In the community. So that was intentional, to be smack dead in the urban community. And when you walk through their doors, you should feel a different vibe. Did that happen to you?
Absolutely.
It did? Great, great. And so that's what that was. And so I wanted to be in the urban community because I grew up in Atlanta. I grew up actually in Adamsville, off of Martin Luther King. I went to Harper High School. Charles, Harper High. Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all young, y'all know about Harper. But anyway, that's the west side though.
I do know.
West side is the best side. So I went to school, and growing up in the urban community, we didn't have anything like that. And so everything is always north in Atlanta. You know, you got to go north, you got to go north. And I'm like, I'm not going north. So it's got to be somewhere where I'm going to go. And I want the little brown girls and the little brown boys in that neighborhood to be able to go across the street and go get a sauna. Go across the street and do meditation. Go across the street and take a yoga class. You know, so that's what that was. We have an acupuncture there, we have a reflexologist, we have a chiropractor, we have energy work, Reiki, and sound therapy. I mean, we have all of those things that are in that one location. Body scrubs. So I really wanted to have that accessible for us so that we don't have to travel